Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy for scalping the market. Okay, so I don't want this video to be too long. All right, so I'll be sharing how to use the strategy and the setup later in the video. Okay, so make sure not to skip any part of this video because there are some vital information I'll be sharing in this video that you don't want to miss. Okay, so this is how you trade with this strategy. All right, first of all, you want price to get to the overbought level and the oversold level, okay, before you think of buying or selling in this selling with this strategy. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is the indicator window. All right, now you can see that there is a spike in the market. All right, now here you check the indicator window. Whenever it spikes, you are going to see that the indicator here is going to be green when it will be touching the overbought level. Right, now you are going to observe it when it starts changing to red, right, giving us the sell signal. That is to tell you that the price is reversing and sellers are coming into the market. Okay, now once you confirm this on the indicator window, one more thing to do is to look up to the main chart here. All right, now here you can see a red line here on the main chart, which is our Ichimoku line. Right, now you want to wait for price to cross below the red line here on the main chart before you think of buying. All right, so immediately price crosses below our red line here on the main chart, you go in for your sell. You sell immediately and you pick 5 candles out of the market. All right, you pick 5 candles and you exit. Okay, pick 5 candles because 5 candle is more safer before any other spike will come. All right, so far you respect the rules of the strategy. Okay, now you can see there are more example, right? So as long as you stick to the 5 candle rules, you are safe. Right, immediately it crosses, you pick your 5 candles. Now, before I share with you guys the indicator setup, I want to quickly remind you guys about the powerful boom and crash strategy, the VIP boom and crash strategy for growing as little as a $5 account. Okay, so this strategy I'm talking about, even if you're a beginner, you can use it to grow your small accounts. All right, it's a very simple strategy but very powerful. Even if you're a beginner, you can use it. Okay, as far you can open a trade, all right, on boom and crash with any account size, I assure you, you can grow it with this strategy I'm talking about. Okay, so if you are interested, you check the description of this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that is that about that. All right, now for the indicator setup, you click on this F icon here. After clicking on that, you search for the Ichimoku, which is our first indicator. Right, now these are the properties. The Tenkan Sen is 9, Kinjun Sen is 26, and Senku span B is 52. You unfill it. The time frame is all time frame. All right, now under the style, you change the Tenkan Sen to color red. All right, then the remaining one, you make it the color of your background and you use 1 pixel for them. All right, now the Tenkan Sen, which is color red, you make it 3 pixel, and that's it for the Ichimoku. Right, you click on done. Now the next indicator is our awesome oscillator. You click on the main window plus icon here. You search for your awesome oscillator. Now for the awesome oscillator, you use the default setting. Right, you just use the default setting. You click on done. Now the last indicator here is the relative strength index, which we are using for our levels. Right, so you click on the indicator window 1 plus icon here. You search for your relative strength index. These are the properties. Period is 1. Apply to is close. The level is 85 and 15. Color red, 4 pixel. You click on done. Time frame, all time frame. Under the style, you make it the color of your background, 1 pixel. You click on done. Right, so once you have set everything correctly, as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this. All right, the zoom level, you zoom out completely. You zoom in 2 times. Right, 1, 2, and you are good to go. Or you can zoom in for the third one like this and you are good to go. Okay, so that is pretty much everything regarding this strategy. Tomorrow I will be sharing with you guys how to catch spike with the same strategy on crash 300 index. Okay, but on this one you use the strategy only on boom 1000 and crash 1000. okay, it works perfectly for scalping on boom 1000 and crash 1000. okay, now for the spike I'll be doing it on crash 300, which is very good for spike catching. This strategy is very good for spike catching on crash 300. okay, and I'll be showing you how to do that in tomorrow's video. Okay, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel and you won't miss out. Okay, so that's it guys, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Silver out.